Hi everyone, today we're going to make biryani. Here's a list of ingredients. A teaspoon of fennel, some bay leaves, a cinnamon stick, some cloves, and some mint. Also some curry leaves if you have some, and 2 cloves of garlic and 1 knob of ginger. 1 whole bunch of mint and some coriander, and 1.5 onions roughly chopped with some chili sliced, and 3 tomatoes roughly chopped. I've used 5 teaspoons of biryani masala, but you can also use garam masala. And 1 teaspoon of chili. And I've got 1 kg of meat and 2.5 glass of rice with that measurement. I'm also going to soak the rice. It makes it cook faster and also makes the nutrients more digestible. I've just grinded the ginger and garlic into a fine paste, but you can also use ginger and garlic paste. It works the same. I've also grinded the mint and the coriander into a paste as well. Take a large cooking pot and put it on the stove, the highest burner that you got, and put it on high heat. Add 7 spoons of oil. We've used vegetable oil, but you can use vegetable oil or olive oil. It doesn't make much of a difference. Wait for the oil to get hot and then add bay leaf, cinnamon stick, the fennel seeds, and stir it. Then put in the curry leaves and the mint leaves that we had on the side. Then add the chili and the onions. Stir it and let it cook until the onions soften. Add in the mint paste once the onion has softened a little bit. Stir the mint paste and then cook it about for a minute or two. Let it cook for some time, but keep stirring it so it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. Then add in the ginger and the garlic paste. It's important to cook it until the rawness goes away, so about 2 to 3 minutes. Keep stirring it so it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. Then add in the chopped tomatoes. Put some salt now because it speeds up the cooking process for the tomatoes. Let it be like that for 3 minutes. Now you can add the spices, well, the powder. Add in the biryani masala powder. You can, as I've said before, you can also put garam masala instead of the biryani masala. Stir it and then add in the chili powder. Add in the chili powder. You can add as much as you like, depending on your heat tolerance. We've added 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Let the spices cook for some time, about 3 minutes, and then add in the meat. We've used lamb. Stir it. Put a lid on it and let it cook for some time, 10 minutes. And then add in a cup of water. You can add cold water, it doesn't really matter. And then stir it. Then put the lid on it and let it cook for 10 more minutes. Check in between and keep stirring so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Add some salt. Stir it and then put a lid on it. While that's happening, we'll look at the rice. I always like to wash the rice so that it removes the starch on the surface. It makes the rice less sticky. And now we'll add in the water for the rice. So we've got 2.5 glasses of rice. I always like to double the amount, so we've added 5 glasses of water in the same glass that I've used to measure the rice. Put a lid on it and let it cook for like 2 minutes until it boils. Now is the time to add rice. Now add some salt. You can add salt depending on how much it needs. Stir it and then put a lid on it. Let it cook for some times. Let it cook for approximately 5 minutes, and while that's happening, we're going to cut up some foil. Tear the foil depending on the size of the pot. Keep it on the side. Stir the rice in between so it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. Cook it until there's a little amount of water, like now. Then add some chopped coriander. It's not necessary, but it's kind of nice to add it. Then change the pot from the largest burner into the smallest burner that you got and put it on high heat. If you don't have a smallest burner, just put on a medium size and then put it on low heat. Then put the foil on top, like this. And then put the lid on top. And then to the corners like this. We're going to let it cook for 10 minutes, but it depends. Switch off the stove and take the lid off. Stir it and then serve it on a plate. You can add some chopped coriander on top, but it's not really necessary. And there you have it, mutton biryani. You can use lamb or goat, and it's really yummy. Thank you for watching.